a brand new Chrome extension that comes 100% free if you're already a member of ZDrop and you already have the actual ZDrop extension installed. So what it does is it goes through your Poshmark closet, and anybody that's liked different things on your Poshmark closet, it's gonna automatically in real time make offers to them. And that's gonna help drive a lot more sales on your Poshmark listings because it's gonna slightly discount that product, send an email offer to the people that liked it, and then ultimately that will allow you to convert more likers into actual sales because you're doing this automatically in bulk, right? You don't need to click into the listing and then make an offer, which can take up to like 20-30 seconds. And if you have hundreds of listings or thousands of listings, that's gonna take you a long time, but this tool does it automatically for you. It's also gonna help drive more sales because it's gonna simulate that both timed urgency factor, because you only get 24 hours to accept the offer, and the perception of value because they're getting a discount both in the shipping cost and discounting of the actual sale price of the item. So the first thing that you wanna do is go to the Google Chrome web store and then type in ZDrop Poshmark, and you'll see this extension pop up. Then you're gonna install it, and it's gonna look like this right here. And then once you have it installed, this obviously assumes that you've already purchased ZDrop. If you don't know what ZDrop is, it's basically a tool that allows you to morph listings over from Amazon, eBay, and a number of other retailers onto marketplaces super quickly, right? It's gonna copy the pictures, the title, the description, mark your price up automatically, and do all that for you in seconds. There's also a bulk feature. I've done a million tutorials on it, and it's been a game changer for my retail dropshipping business. If you want ZDrop, it's linked in the description with a slight discount code. I think it's like 12 or 13 bucks a month. I honestly don't even know anymore. But if you already have ZDrop and you already use it, then this extension comes completely free. You just sign into your account once you download the extension and it will start working for you. Now, assuming that you're here, right, and you've downloaded the extension, you signed into your ZDrop account, the very next thing that you're gonna wanna do is go to your actual Poshmark closet, okay? And the first thing that you wanna do is you wanna refresh the page after you signed in and downloaded the extension, because that's gonna allow it to pull the data from exactly what your closet is, what your closet's ID is, and actually allow it to start pulling from your closet's products so it can make these offers. And then you're ready to start making offers. Now, I've been playing around with this for about a week. This is actually I think like the 6th version of this that they launched. I've been talking with the creator of this for a while now. And originally there were some kinks in it. There were some bugs in it. It would share a few products here and there, but it would always either share the same products or would only share a few. But recently they fixed all the bugs, they fixed all the kinks, and now it's working well. So you can see here that I downloaded the latest extension this morning, ran it, and it already resulted in a sale in like the first 10 minutes here. You can see on this sale, for example, the original price was $35. Then the Poshmark fee was taken out for $7, and the shipping discount that I offered them because I made the offer was $2. And I'm going to show you how to set all this up here in a second. And then after the offer, they accepted the shipping discount and the discount on the product, and obviously the Poshmark fees. The net earnings on this were $35.98 instead of like, you know, 28 or 30 bucks. I think ultimately this sale only ended up netting me $6 profit after the offer. So that is another thing that you need to keep in mind, because to make sales like this, when you're making offers, your price is going to need to be high enough so that you have that margin to play with, because not only are you needing to account for the Poshmark fees, right, which are 20%, but you also need to account for the drop in price and the drop in shipping that you're going to need to make to actually facilitate that offer and still be profitable, okay? But if you're marking your products up 40, 50, 60, 80%, you should already have that built in, assuming nothing really changes drastically on your supplier's website. And you can see here that like if you were doing this manually, right, because I have 16,129 active listings. If I were to go through and try to go through all the likers and manually make offers to all those people, it would take me probably days to do that, right? But ZDrop will pull these products randomly and automatically make offers to those likers. It doesn't take me any more time. It will increase my sales and my profit automatically, again, for free if you have the ZDrop Chrome extension. And it's really a no-brainer at this point, because whether you're a drop shipper on Poshmark or you're just selling products that you have and you're reselling, this is going to increase your sales. So let me show you how to set it up in the back end here. If you click into it, you'll see the first thing here is the share option. So they are working on a share bot here as well. Full disclosure, I have tested the share bot. There's still some kinks that they're working out, but it is promising going forward, because I always recommend that you use Simple Posture, but that's like, I think it's $10 or $12 a month for Simple Posture as well. And basically what that does is it shares all your listings to people that follow you, and also shares all your listings, because one of the ways that you can remain high in Poshmark search results is to share your listings. And that way, if somebody types in white wool winter hat and you've just shared a white wool winter hat, your listing is going to be at the top of search results or relatively close, simply based on the fact that you recently shared it. So in the past and currently right now, I still recommend Simple Posture as a share bot, but it is promising and really encouraging that Z-Drop's working on a share bot as well because, again, it's going to be free. If you already own Z-Drop, not only will you get the share bot for free on Poshmark, but you'll also get the offerings for free as well, which is a game changer, all right? So I don't use the sharing right here. You can test it out if you want, but I will in the future once they iron out all the kinks. Right now, we're going to make the offers here in a second, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can go through and make those offers. But the first thing that you want to do after you've downloaded the extension, signed in, and then refreshed your Poshmark closet so it gets all your data and it figures out what closet is yours and what products you have, is then you want to go into settings. So when you're in settings, you're going to notice that, okay, it's either synced up with your profile here because it's going to say your profile name and your listing ID. If it does not say that, then refresh again and it should pop up in there. That way it has all your listings and it can start making offers. Then you can set up how you want the sharing to go, right? The delay in between sharing, how many pages you want it to pull from. I always recommend at least 5 to 10 seconds in between sharing and in offers if you can. Then you want to set up your offer settings here, right? So currently I have it to drop the price 10%. Now you need to at least make it 10% or it won't make an offer, right? So you can make it 10%, 15%, 20% if you really wanted to simulate urgency and increase the value. Although keep in mind that, again, you need to have enough margin in your markup already to account for that discount so that you're still profitable and the offers don't end up losing you money. Assuming that your prices are already high or you're reselling and you really don't need to worry about like your drop shipping supplier, then you can really make your offer as high as you want to, assuming that you're still profitable. Currently, I have mine set up to 10%. I have my shipping offer set to as little as possible. You can discount your shipping up to $4.99 if you want, and then the customer will only pay $4.99 shipping instead of like the $7 or $8 I think that they're currently paying on Poshmark to ship. Or you can do it the littlest discount possible, which is that I have it currently set up at $5.95. So the littlest discount possible that you can have set up so it's making offers on Poshmark is 10% in your offer and $5.99 shipping, which is exactly what I've been playing around with recently. Then the delay in seconds, you can have this 5 to 10 seconds if you want. The max pages, you can go up, you can go down, set it to 300. I currently had mine set to 20. And then you want to click save, and then it's going to show you that your settings are saved. And then you want to go back to Poshmark and go into offer, send offer, and you'll see that it starts to send offers for you. So it just made an offer there. The original price was $17. It discounted at 10% to $15. Give it 10 seconds. There, it's going to make an offer to somebody else. So it took this one. The original price was $30. It made an offer to whoever liked that listing of $26 and $5.99 shipping or $5.95 shipping. And there it goes. It's just going to start making offers automatically. And just like you would when you're using the Z-Drop bulk uploader for drop shipping or for whatever you're using for, or just like you would when you're using Simple Posture to make shares automatically to your closet and increase the visibility of your products on the Poshmark search results, this is just going to make offers to likers on these products. And you can go about your life. You can go make lunch. You can go take a walk. You can go work on something else in your business. And it's going to increase your sales because if any of these people actually bite on one of these offers, you're going to make a sale and you're going to make money.